All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Grantsburg, Wisconsin. We have baseball here tonight. My name is Bob Rombach. Thank you so much for joining us here on the live stream, or maybe you're watching it later. Either way, we're glad you're here and glad we could bring this to you. If you are watching it live, we also have the softball game going on in Ellsworth. So if you're interested in double dipping, that one is on Facebook only, so just so you're aware of that. And I don't know if she got it going yet or not, but Goob and Stacy are down there and they're ready to bring it to you in Ellsworth. Take a look at what we've got here. The Somerset Spartans with their awesome logo. They are 3-9, 2-6 in the Middle Border Conference. That is 7th in the Middle Border. Grantsburg is 7-4. They're 5-1 in the West Lakeland. That's good enough for top spot. They did lose last night to a very good Shell Lake team. So here's the situation. It is the top of the first. We're about to have the first pitch. It's Dane Lozier pitching for the Pirates. And it'll be Belil, the center fielder for Somerset. Still kind of getting a couple things fixed here. It is like super duper windy. And the first pitch is a ground ball towards first base. And Caden Matheny up with it, and there's one away. One pitch, one out. And
number 2 hitters, number 8.
Somerset, a very young team, like a lot of teams that Grantsburg has played this year. Grantsburg, one of the oldest teams. So it'll bring up Anderson. Reese Anderson. He takes strike one. Ball one. Get this all figured here. There we go. That one's a ground ball towards shortstop. Scuffled throw to first is not in time. It's past Caden. That's going to be an error on the shortstop. Caleb Rombach couldn't corral it correctly, and a speedy runner is Anderson, and he is on.
Now batting number 13, Kane Donnelly.
So it'll be Donnelly. Donnelly's also the starting pitcher. No, he's the shortstop tonight. Good hitter. And the pitch. Outside, ball one. Big lead at first base. Dane Lozier, and the runner goes. The throw down to second is just a little late. It was a good throw, but a stolen base by Anderson. Dane last pitched at Spooner and really struggled getting the start tonight, hoping to redeem from that. That's fouled away deep into the cornfield. 2 balls and a strike now. That one hits him.
Next batter's number 19, Nolan Teskey.
So a one pitch out, an error, and now a hit batter. And Grantsburg has lost 2 games this week and now starting off a little rough. And the pitch lifted into left field. That's Alex Peterson in left, and he will corral it for the second out. I did a new replay. Let's see if we can. Yeah, there you go, huh?
Now batting number 9, Mason Schmidt.
That's kind of cool. I like that. First time I've used it. So 2 outs, runners on first and second are ripped and caught by Boomstick, who was sorely missed last night, or 2 nights ago in Shell Lake. Take another look at this line drive. Hard to see with my terrible camera work, but good play by Daniel, and Grantsburg overcomes a couple of missteps, and they get Somerset with no runs. No runs, no hits, 2 left on at the end of half an inning. It's scoreless with Grantsburg coming to the plate. All right, welcome back. Somerset had a little something going there, but Grantsburg was able to fight their way out of it and get to the bottom of the inning with no damage done. For the Pirates, and again, the wind is unbelievably strong once again, coming in from right field, going basically down the right field foul line towards Siren. To the left, from right to left here. Let's take a look at Grantsburg's lineup. It'll be Dane Lozier, the pitcher. He bats first. Zach Rombach second, playing catcher. Caden Matheny is the first baseman. He bats third. Daniel Nelson, the third baseman, bats fourth. Vinny Vogelin, the second baseman, bats fifth, followed by Brock Bonneville, batting sixth and playing center field. Caleb Rombach, the shortstop, bats seventh. Carter Luke is the right fielder, batting eighth, and Alex Peterson, the left fielder, bats ninth. So for the Pirates, it is Lozier, Rombach, Matheny, Nelson, Vogelin, Bonneville, Rombach, Luke, and Peterson. Good throw down by the catcher, Julson.
Leading off for the Pirates today, number 18, Lozier.
And this is Kellen Donnelly, a freshman, pitching for Somerset, and Dane takes strike one. That one is popped up high in the infield. With the wind, it might be a little tricky in the third baseman, and he comes in and catches it in foul territory, so there's one away. That was Galuski. And Grantsburg, or Lozier, retired.
Zach Rombach.
Now Zach Rombach leads the team in a lot of statistical categories, including batting average, close to 500. Curved that one right in there, strike one. Zach's not had a great week, although he's hit a homer and a triple, but those are his only 2 hits this week. Ball low and away. He's batting .447. He'd gotten as high as 500, but he's, like I said, this week having a little bit of a tough time. 2 balls and a strike to Rombach. He'll be followed by Matheny. And the 2-1. Lifted deep to center field. I've lost track of it, and the center fielder did not. A deep fly ball into the wind again, and there's 2 away.
Next batter's number 18, Caden Matheny.
Now Matheny bats. Caden batting .344 on the season. Ball 1. Kellen is a freshman, really pitching well. Curveball got it. One ball, one strike, two away. That one is hit towards left field, and it's another Adam ball. Grantsburg's gotten a hold of a couple, but right two guys, and that is it. Grantsburg goes in order to in the first inning, and after one full inning of play, it's scoreless here in Grantsburg.
At Burnett Medical Center, we celebrate all walks of life. From our very first steps to our sprinting strides, from on-the-job site to afterlife retirement. At BMC, we embrace every pair of feet that walks through our doors. Our comprehensive care knows no bounds. It's for the newborns, the professionals, the adventurers, and those who've traveled many miles. We're here to support you. Your journey is unique, and so is our approach to your well-being. Step into BMC, where comprehensive healthcare meets compassion. Burnett Medical Center, providing healthcare for all walks of life.
All right, welcome back. Got to clean up some riffraff on the Facebook one. They're trying to scam you out of money. We're not going to let them do that. We'll ban them from the page. How about that? How do you like that, robot? All right, so scoreless here in Grantsburg after one. The softball team also in action down in Ellsworth against the Panthers. Ellsworth a good team, so
Leading off this inning for the Spartans, number 18, Calvin Jolson.
you can watch that one on We Are Grantsburg as well. Jolson, the catcher, is up. Ground ball, slow roller, and fouled. Calvin Jolson, I think that's how you say it. That one's ripped towards center field, and that will be down for a base hit in front of Brock Bonneville. Solid hit for Jolson in the first hit of the game for either squad. And courtesy runner in for the catcher. That's number 14. Are you kidding?
Next batter's number 20.
He is not listed on the program. I'm sorry, number 14. Do all this prep work, downloaded the thing, and he's not even on there. Doggone. But he's on first base. That's all that really matters. There's a swing and a foul. Let's see. Oh, 14 is, he's got him listed here. Great. Good job, Coach Eichten. Shulo, or Schuld. Schuld? I think it's Schuld. It's either Shulo or Schuld. I can't tell if that's a... Oh, ball goes by. Late jump. Caden might have a chance to throw down to second. Is a little slow and can't get him. So a botched pickoff, and there's a runner at second for the second inning in a row. Oh, gosh. And the scoreboard's all messed up. Here we go. All right. No balls and a strike here. Ball low. 1-1. Swinging a sharp liner into center field again. Could score a run, and it bobbled in center field, so it will certainly score a run. Might have had a play had Brock been able to come up with it, but it must have taken a bad hop because he ended up fielding it with his right hand and not his left hand, which has a glove on it. So they trade places. No, they didn't. He's going to stay at first base. Smart. But a run comes in. That was Galuski. Now number 8 batter, Lara. Strike, throw down to first, and he is safe. Modest lead at first base for Galuski. Curveball misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dane staying around. Nice night tonight. Wind has died down momentarily, Dad. That's kind of nice. Forgot to tell you, Dad's taking stats here. Oh, that one's in the dirt. Throw to first. Nope. Good pick from Zach at first. And now it's 2-1. And the pitch is really high. Nice. Dad did a little repair work on the little shelf that we've got here because it broke right before he got here. But actually, my mom brought some zip ties. You can do anything with zip ties, duct tape, and a little bit of guile. Swing and a miss, throw to first. It was a bunt attempt, in fact, that he offered at, and it's a full count. Lara followed by Ronning. Nobody out. One run in. Hit into left field there, just putting the bat on the ball and putting it into the outfield. Somerset coming in with a kind of a, well, they've got a losing record, but they are hitting the ball well. And this will be number 9 batter, Ronning. Going Ronning, a junior left-handed hitter, and the second baseman. Huge lead at first base. They're going to bunt, and it's a foul. Cohen also pitches. See if he goes to the bunt again. He does. The pitch is high. Good pitch by Dane. He shows bunt. He's going to put that thing high, try to induce a pop-up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out still. Runners on first and second. Number 9 batter in the lineup is up. The bottom of the order has been raking. Shows bunt early. He gets it down. It's Dane. It's going to be a tough play. The throw to first is in time, and the sacrifice is successful. Good effort. Good bunt. He did his job, and there's one away. Yeah, heck of a bunt. He almost got a single out of that one. Good play by Dane Lozier there to field it cleanly and get a good throw off to Vinny covering from second base. And it brings up the top of the order, Belil. Center fielder bats. He was out on 1 pitch. Here's the second pitch he's seen. That one's in the dirt. It was a ground ball to Caden Matheny at first base. That one's in the dirt, Zach, with a good stop. 2-0. Meat of the order coming up. Dane's got to come up with a couple strikes here. And the 2-0. Missing. 3-0. Only 1 out here. Runners on second and third. A run in already for Somerset. Strike 1. Oh, too high. Not competitive. Easy take, and that's a ball 4. Bases are loaded. Just like to stay competitive in that situation, see if you can get them to get a call or get a swing and a miss. That one was not quite in the realm there. That one was closer, but it's outside. So Dane had a little bit of a tough time in Spooner, similar type of thing here. Did great in the first inning. That one's in the dirt, and it gets by Rombach. The throw home is not in time, and it goes up the third base line. Playing with fire with all of those in the dirt, and that time it burned them. Another ball and another run scores. And as well as Grantsburg has been playing before this week, they have been playing pretty subpar to their standards here this last week of April, first week of March. Zach needs to block that one. He needs to block that one too. And it's 3-0. This is number 2 batter, Anderson. Reese Anderson. He was hit by a pitch his first at-bat. Inside. And another walk. How many walks what do we have? They got a lot of hits to start the inning. 3 hits in a row and then a sacrifice and then, well, actually I think that's only the second walk, but there's been just one walk? No. Sack, walk. Well, the guy just walked, Dad, so. Now it's Donnelly up. I think that's 2 walks in a row, isn't it? Well, whatever. Ball outside. That's Dane scuffling a little bit here. Popped up. That should be playable. And Dane Lozier will come up with the out. Big out there for Grantsburg. Bases stay loaded. They can't move them. And now it's the number 4 batter, Teskey. Donnelly is a heck of a good hitter, too. Kane is a .414 average, has a couple of homers. I know he really is upset and frustrated about that, as anybody would be, but he's the guy you want up with bases loaded. And that's a foul. Teskey. Nolan Teskey flew out to left field in the first inning. Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Dane trying to get out of a jam here. Only 2 runs have come across. A base hit would be pretty tough. There's a little squibber down the third base line. Daniel over, but it's foul. At State Fair, it's an easy step on third and be done with it. But Teskey with another chance at it here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Can Dane Lozier get his first strikeout of the game? Big moment. Base is loaded. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Dane with the pitch. Ground ball, and it is. Oh my gosh. Nobody covered first base. Caden ranged way over. Probably should have abandoned and come back to first. Dane stayed on the hill. So a run comes across. That's going to be an error on, I don't know who. Fielded cleanly by Vinny. That's ball. So an infield single. I don't know. Maybe it is just a single. So Dane did his job, induced the ground ball, but either somebody didn't do the job after the ground ball, or it was just a strange spot that ball was. And that one gets by Zach on the curveball. And that's going to be another run. And he picks up a live ball. I don't think he can do that. And that's just another wild pitch there. And it's 3-0, and now Pete is out talking to Dane. Dane's got his glove off. So an impromptu meeting here with Dane, Zach, and Pete over off to the right of the plate. Another run comes across. It's 3-0. Looks like they might be getting a reliever in, a 3-0, and there'll be Caleb Rombach called in to pitch. It's Caleb's debut. Tough situation to make a debut. First pitch, 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runners on second and third, and the freshman will have a chance here. While we have a chance, we'll say thank you to Physical, who the 2 on the mound right now, Caleb and Zach's mom.
At Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, it's our job to make the complex simple. When your life is sidelined by an injury, surgery, or a condition keeping you from doing what you love, our services aim to get you pain-free and fully functioning. We truly care about our patient outcomes, helping you achieve your goals and improve your quality of life. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. Love your life.
Jeez. So it'll be Mason Schmidt to bat. Mason is the DH. He's a heck of a good pitcher. It seems like he's their go-to guy. Caleb's been waiting all year to make his pitching debut, and it comes today here in this non-conference against Somerset. 3 balls, no strikes, runners on second and third with 2 away. 4 runs have come across here in this second inning, and Pirates had a chance to get out of it. They got a ground ball, pretty simple play. Couldn't figure it out, so Dane likely won't get charged with all of the earned runs, but it's a rough time for Dane. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's not injured or anything. Came out in a weird spot. Usually you like to change pitchers between innings, and certainly not mid-batter. But that's what they did. Here's Schmidt. 3 balls and no strikes. Strike 1. Caleb's debut is strike 1. They're 3-1. Ground ball. 2 hopper to Boomstick, and it's picked out. And that is that. Take another look at good play. Boomstick to Caden Matheny, and Caleb Brownbach gets the out when he comes in. And that is going to do it here in the second inning. And we will head to the bottom of the second. Somerset with a 4-0 lead. Here we go, bottom of the second inning. A 4-0 lead now for Kellen Donnelly after he got the top 3 batters for Grantsburg in order in the bottom of the first. So it'll be Boomstick, Daniel Nelson, Vinny Vogelin, and Brock Bonneville. 4, 5, 6 batters for Grantsburg. Boom had to miss the game on Wednesday, so as everybody around here knows, it was just nasty weather. They knew it was coming, so they moved the game from Thursday to Wednesday in Shell Lake. Usually Wednesdays are reserved for church night. That's ball 1. And last night, both Boomstick and Carter Luke, they go to the same church, and their church was throwing them their senior dinner. And so there's no way they could miss that. So they missed the game. And Grantsburg really missed them as Boomstick delivers up the middle once again. Daniel Nelson on top of it. Grantsburg was looking for that clutch hit against Shell Lake, their only conference loss. They lost 6-4 last night. Now it's Vinny Vogelin. Vogelin batting .273, takes ball 1. And that's a good batting average, but that is 7th on the team. So this Pirate team really can rake. Didn't show it in the first inning, but here in the second, Boomstick gets it going, and Vinny pops it foul into the cornfield as he loves to do. Then he'll remember, I got to keep that shoulder level, and a lot of times he'll come right up the middle, just like Boomstick did. Daniel on first base. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Vinny. Vinny heading to Madison to go to Wisconsin next year. So Grantsburg, one of the oldest teams around. Daniel Nelson is a senior, Vinny a senior. That one is a little bit too high, almost came down enough, but it crossed the plate just a bit high, and it's 2-2. Fouled away. Vinny, one of the team leaders in walks. He has 6. That's third on the team. He's also third on the team with 5 stolen bases. Unofficially, of course. I just keep track of them myself, so could be way off. I don't think so, but ball 3. Good at bat for Vinny. Game Changer is a cool program. It keeps track of quality at bats. This is a quality at bat. This one's lifted into right, deep second. It's going to be a tough play, and he can't get to it here on the line. And Boomstick had to wait. Sorry, I didn't quite get the best angle there. But with the wind blowing in, really difficult. And Vinny 9-irons it into right field, kept it in play, or kept it in the field of play. And Grantsburg starts with 2 hits back to back. Now Brock Bonneville, he's a good bunter, and he will square and take ball 1. So Grantsburg with a little something going to try to answer. Oh, he swings at one at his chin. Grantsburg's been really disciplined about that. That time Brock let one go. And it's strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's so enticing. That's why I was never able to do it. Oh, good bunt by Brock. It's going to be close, and he's going to be safe at first. A little bit of a bobble there, and it's probably going to be an error, but that was one heck of a bunt. And now Caleb Rombach, who's been scuffling a little bit, gets a chance to get a hit with runners in scoring position, which he is one of, and he's my son, I'm going to tell you. I won't tell negative stuff too often. He scuffles with runners in scoring position, batting below the Mendoza line, if you know what that is. But with bases loaded, he's going to bunt, and it's a squeeze. They squeeze with the bases loaded. So the play at home is a force. Just didn't get that bunt away enough, and there's one away.
Now batting number 23, Carter Luke.
I don't know if I wasn't looking, but you've got Daniel Nelson on third base, who's not the fastest guy, and then that's a rip into center. It's going to be hang up enough, and it'll be caught in center field. Ball gets away, but Vinny stays on third base, does not take up, and just I'm a little bit perplexed as to what is going on out there. I'm really shocked at the squeeze play. I know he likes to squeeze. I wasn't watching the runner. I would never expect to squeeze in that situation. And there, Alex loops one, and it's in there. That'll score a run. They're gonna get Brock. He's gonna go home, and the throw is not in time. Great slide by Brock Bonneville. And the other 2 move up. Oh my goodness. 2-run score on an aggressive move there by Pete at third base. He was going the whole time. And the Pirates cut the lead in half. Alex Peterson loops one into left field. And it brings up the top of the order with 2 away. Outside. And the wind picks up again. It's blowing basically in the same direction from west to east, which is blowing in from right field. Too high. See if Dane waits to take a strike here. Runners on second and third. The pitch. That's a strike on the inside corner. My computer is blowing off the ledge now. My gosh. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Low and away. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. A base hit could tie the game. Alex Peterson on second. Caleb Brombach on third. Dane Lozier with a 3-1 count. The pitch. Lifted into short center field. That's going to fall in there and score 2 more. That is Alex around third, and Grantsburg has come back and tied it. Some clutch hitting, not the sharpest hits I've ever seen, but they are finding outfield grass just over the infield in front of the outfielders, and now Zach Rombach will bat with 2 away. And a new game started here for the Pirates. Dane Lozier leads the team in steals. He is at first base. And he will go down to second base, and he is safe. Sorry, I was not paying attention, but he is at second base. Another steal for Dane Lozier. I was going to try to tell you how many he has. He has 10. Now he has 11. The only guy in double digits for the Pirates, and Grantsburg with a runner in scoring position. Zach Rombach with a called strike. Zach flew out to center field his first at bat. Put a charge into it. That one's high and inside. 1-1. Outside. 2-1 now to Zach Rombach. Caden Matheny on deck. Grantsburg's come all the way back, scoring 4 runs here in the bottom of the second. That one is ripped up the middle, and it's a base hit. That might score a run. Zach leads the team. It's going to be a close play. No, it will not see a throw. Zach Rombach with, gosh, I overcompensate. Sorry, Zach Rombach with another RBI, this time a single, and the Pirates lead 5-4. Zach has 25 RBI in this, the 12th game of the year. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. His batting average with runners in scoring positions 435. But he has that grand slam in Bram. That was helpful. But if there's guys on, he'll hit. He kind of tilt your head if he doesn't make a play. So Zach Rombach delivers. He put the run on the board. And here we go. Grantsburg now leads 5-4. And Caleb Rombach in line to get a win now. Even if he doesn't come out to pitch in the next inning, through 2 pitches could get the win. Caden Matheny now bats. Curveball in there. Good pitch by Donnelly. So it's 2 freshmen pitching now with Caleb in relief. Zach's going to go low and away, and he will have no problem achieving second. 1 ball, 1 strike. Zach doesn't have a lot of stolen bases. That's 3. He has more extra base hits than singles. Low and away. And Caden Matheny, one of the team leaders in a lot of things as well. He only has the 1 strikeout on the year. That was the last game. He had gone 10 games without striking out. Pretty good. He has a 2-1 count, and they're going to go talk about it. Donnelly getting a moment with his catcher, Jolson. Lois is asking for a softball score. I have enough trouble keeping my own stuff together here, Lois. So if somebody wants to pop that on, I can share the softball score. It's on Facebook. Dad couldn't find it. Maybe look before they got it on. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. Lifted into left field, high toward the gap, but it's too high, and the left fielder is able to come over and make the catch. That's Anderson in left field. Grantsburg scores 5 runs in the bottom of the second inning, and it didn't even start that. It started well, then a strange squeeze with the bases loaded, force out at home. Weird stuff, but with 2 outs, Grantsburg got a lot of runs, and it's 5-4. Grantsburg back in it, and you're watching it here on We Are Grantsburg.
Physical Therapy and Balance Center offers professional staff that work and live in the community. With state-of-the-art technology, we help you regain confidence and independence. We are a physical therapy facility that also offers many other recovery services, including fall prevention, balance training, and dizziness disorder treatment. You have a choice in your physical therapy. Call us today so that we can help you love your life. Spelled differently because we are different.
What to do.
Okay.
Thanks.
You found it? It's going to be a close one. Can you tip your phone sideways and tip it up now? There you go. Why? I know your phone I think you have it locked in that position. I'll have to look at it another time. Can you read it? Let me see. It is scoreless in the softball game. It says the top of the first, and it looks like it's kind of, bad. I'm looking at the comments. Yeah, all the comments are saying it's bad internet. I better let Stacy know as if she doesn't know already. I'll let her know at the next thing. Don't know why it would be bad. She's on a Verizon hotspot down there.
Somerset, number 18,
Huh?
Calvin Jolson.
Oh, there you go. Yes, I know. That's what happens when they don't have internet. Swing and a miss as Caleb Brombach is out there for his second inning of work. He threw 2 pitches. He came in with the count 3-0. Curveball hits him. So, let's see, I got
Next
to
batter's number 20, Dean Gillespie.
Galuski will come up. Jolson was hit. Galuski and then Lara. He squares to bunt. The runner goes. Fired high. Throw down to second. That was perfect. Oh, he dropped the ball! Dropped the ball at second base. Looked like it was in time. Caleb threw a high ball so Zach could get up and throw, and it just went through the glove. So a hit batter and a stolen base. That's going to be ball 1. Popped up. It looks like it's in play. Zach trying to find it and finds it and makes the catch. And there's 1 out. That's tough too. That was way up there, and fouls like that
Number 11,
always come back
Lara.
towards the infield. But that one with the wind was probably stalemated with it, with the spin versus the wind. So 1 away, runner on second base. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Rombach. Looked like some good heat from the freshman. A little high. Ball 1. One ball, 1 strike. Just misses. 2-1. Dane Lozier is at shortstop, so Dane and Caleb just switch spots. Throw back to second. Safe. Strike on the corner. 2-2. Again, this is Caleb's first crack at pitching here in varsity. The 2-2 ground ball, third base. Daniel comes up with it. He's going to throw it back to second, and he is out at second base. Oh, sorry, guys. Dang it. Great decision there by Boomstick. I didn't get the camera turned enough, otherwise I'd show you the replay. Nice job by Vinny, picking that one up clean and making the tag.
Next batter's number 2, Colin Rodney.
That's more like what Vinny can do, and he got that one, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, runner on first base on that fielder's choice. Daniel did drop it, so he just made the decision to fire it to second, and it worked. Strike. That puts Lara on first. Ronning is hitting now. Lara with a nice lead. Caleb not really paying attention to him. Fouled away. He's up 0-2. Belil is on deck should Ronning extend the inning. And the pitch. Curveball. Just missing. Good curveball. Kept it on the outside. Tried to entice him to swing at it out there, but nice job by Ronning to see it and let it go. 1-2. See if Caleb comes back with another Fisher pitch. He does. Just missing outside. 2-2. Now he'll probably come back fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, runner on first, 2 outs. Fastball popped up foul and out of play. That's going to make it over to the JV game. So they'll do it again. Throw to first, and he is safe. Pretty good move, but he missed the target a little bit high and away. But he did have him leaning, it looked like. Now it's a little closer. The pitch, too high, 3-2. It's okay to do that on 3-2, but can't do it on 2-2, but can't do it on 3-2 here for Caleb, and he will step off. Caleb works quickly from the mound, checks the runner, and delivers. Inside and a walk. So Caleb with a hit batter and a walk this inning. And that brings up the top of the order, Belil, with runners on first and second.
Carson Belil.
There's the pitch, way outside. Caleb's got to bring it together, get it together here with the heart of the order coming up. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on first and second, looking for a ground ball. No, that's a base hit into shallow left. Quickly back in and station to station. Now the bases are loaded for Anderson.
Now batting number 8, Reese Anderson.
Reese Anderson. He reached on an error and walked in the second inning. He's been at the plate all 3 innings here. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Low. Stays nearby. First time in their lives that the battery is Caleb and Zach, brothers. Zach a senior, Caleb a freshman. And the pitch. Strike. Good pitch there. Looked like it caught the outside edge. That one's too high. High and away, not close. Nowhere to put him. And the big bopper coming up next. You want to see that guy leading off an inning, not coming up with the bases loaded. So that Caleb has to come with strikes here. Missed. 3-1 for Caleb. To Anderson, Donnelly on deck. The 3-1. Missed. He's missing outside a lot, and that walks in a run. 5-5 now. Caleb struggling here in his debut.
Number 13, King Donnelly.
Hit batter, and now 2 walks. Grantsburg looking for an answer at pitcher. He's been missing a lot. Curveball just missing inside. In the dirt, and it bounces off the plate. There might be a play at home. The throw is in time. He is safe at home. Did he just split the tag? It looked like the play. It looked like it was there, but obviously we can't see where the tag was. The umpire right there, and a wild pitch hit the front of the dish and bounced over Zach. Looked like they had the runner dead, but they couldn't make it happen, and now it's 6-5. Two balls and no strikes to the batter. And with first base open, I'd probably pitch around him too a little bit, although I don't know how much they know about Somerset guys. But here's the 3-0. There's a strike. Two runs have come across. Strike two. So Caleb's gotten himself back into it. Can he stay competitive here on this pitch? He does. Oh, just outside. Just outside, and he loses him. How do you take a pitch that close? Wow. Good elite take, as they say. So the base is loaded back up. Teskey bats. My goodness. Teskey flew out and reached on an error. That was that weird one at first base. Strike one. I mean, these pitches from Caleb aren't missing by a lot, but obviously we're so far away I can't tell inside, outside, whatever. But ground ball, same spot. Vinny to first, and it's a little bit low, but Caden gets it. Jeez. Makes it exciting, Dad said. So a tough inning there for Caleb on the mound, but he gets out of it only giving up 2 runs. Gets through kind of the toughest part of it with no runs coming across except for that wild pitch. So tough one there for Grantsburg. They had scored 5 runs in the bottom of the second and gave back 2. So now it's 6-5 in this barn burner. I wouldn't call it top level baseball by any means, not yet, but you can see there's potential. 2 young pitchers, 2 lineups that can hit the ball. We saw Somerset really hitting in the first inning. Grantsburg likewise in the second, or excuse me, both of them in the second inning were able to hit the ball pretty well. We'll try to get another softball score for you here while we take a break. All right, back at it. Daniel Boomstick Nelson started the thing in the second inning with a base hit. This time he starts it with a called strike. Donnelly out there, that was his 39th pitch. That one is hit towards third, a 1 hopper, gloved, and the throw is in time and on target, and there's 1 away.
Next batter's number 11, Vinny Vogler.
And the pitch, curveball, slapped up the middle, good play. Shortstop comes in and makes the play. 2 outs.
27, Brock Bonneville.
Now Brock Bonneville. Followed by Caleb Rombach. Should he reach? Ball one. One ball, one strike. Bunt again. Bonneville scurrying down the line, and he will be safe as the ball pulls him off the bag and putting pressure on him, and Bonneville with a 2-out.
Now batting number 7, Caleb Rombach.
And Caleb Rombach bats. Caleb bunted with the bases loaded on a suicide squeeze, which was a fielder's choice as they just flipped it home, throw to first, not in time. So it was clearly a suicide. Well, I think it was a suicide. Either that or Caleb really done messed up. Here's the pitch. That's too high. Bonneville on first. Grantsburg got that rally with 2 out. Last inning. Runner goes. That ball is in the dirt. Picked a good one to go on. And it's ball 2. Stolen base for Brock Bonneville. And a strike. And here's the 2-2. That's looped and an easy catch at first. So Grantsburg does not come with the 2-out rally this time. And they get a runner on with Brock Bonneville getting there on a bunt. But nothing doing for the Pirates. 6-5 at the end of 3. You're watching it here on We Are Grantsburg.
At Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, it's our job to make the complex simple. When your life is sidelined by an injury, surgery, or a condition keeping you from doing what you love, our services aim to get you pain-free and fully functioning. We truly care about our patient outcomes, helping you achieve your goals and improve your quality of life. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. Love your life.
So I'm just texting with Stacy Coy down there. They're trying to do the Ellsworth game on a hot spot. Generally speaking, nowadays, that's the way to go outside, unless you've got internet like we do here in Grantsburg. But for some reason, it was not connecting very well, and we had a really bad feed. And I'd rather not do it at all than watch all the comments come in telling us how terrible it is. We know, we can't, I don't have Elon Musk's personal cell phone to hook up to Starlink or something. So, if Stacy can't get the thing going, we will get updated scores from her. She'll text us. I feel bad for them. They went all the way down there to bring the game to you guys and just run into internet problems. It's like it's 2005 again. That's not on Goob and Stacy. Here's the pitch. Swinging a foul. Caleb back out there. Faced 8 batters. The only one he didn't face is Schmidt, who bats now. Schmidt, Julson, and Galuski. Curveball, jeez, chased him out of the box. Still a 1-run game, 6-5. Somerset scoring twice in the top of the 3rd. Grantsburg has lost both games this week. There's an outside ball. Really expecting Caleb here to figure it out. He's a good pitcher. He's been a good pitcher all his life. See if he can figure it out here. Swing and a miss. It's the first time we've seen them swing at anything. Seems like disciplined. Too high. Full count. Leadoff batter. And he puts it in the dirt, ball 4.
Next batter's number 18, Calvin Julson.
And it's Julson. And Caleb's just missing. It's the curse of the pitchers here this week. They cannot find the strike zone at all. There's a ground ball, could be 2. No, off Caleb's glove, and it rolls towards short. Caleb tried to glove that one, slowed it down, and that's going to be an infield hit. And out comes Julson, and back in the courtesy runner is Shulo, or Schuld.
Next batter's number 20, Dane
So
Gordon.
again, Somerset with runners on and nobody out. First and second, nobody out. And this is Galuski. He's showing bunt, and Caleb's going to step off. Runners go. The bunt is down. It's a perfect bunt. And Caleb lets it go foul. Good play. That was a perfect, almost perfect bunt, 20. Galuski, hands on his helmet. That one was rolling down the foul line. Good job by Caleb, knowing he wasn't going to be able to throw the guy out. There was no play there. Good bunt, just goes foul. See if they do it again. Probably will. He's already showing it. Caleb's checking him out. He's going to come home. That one's fouled off. Good job by Caleb throwing that one a little bit at the top of the strike zone. And now he's got an 0-2 count. So the bunt probably off the table, although if he's a good bunter, you might let him try again here. Move the runners. It's too high. A good pitch. Normally, if you're not struggling hitting the mitt, but Caleb's struggling, he just needs to focus on throwing strikes no matter when. Fouled away. Good at bat. Strike 3, and Caleb gets his first strikeout of his varsity career. Congratulations, Caleb.
Now batting number 11, B.J. Lara.
Now it's Lara, the right fielder, batting. He got a single in the second and a fielder's choice in the second, and there's ball 1. Yeah, 2 runs scored for Lara. Runners on first and second, 1 away. Grantsburg looking for that ground ball double play. There's a strike right to the mitt. One ball, 1 strike to Lara. Outside. Caleb out of the windup. Nope, I thought he was going out of the windup. That would have been a mistake, unless they weren't paying attention. Strike at the knees. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here. Lara, the number 8 batter, followed by Ronning, should the inning continue. pitch. Swung at, up the middle it goes. Oh, and it gets by the center fielder. A run will score. A runner will go to third. Had he fielded it cleanly, I think they were keeping him at third base. So a run comes across, 7-5. Runners on first and third now.
Now batting number 2, going Rodney.
Runners at first and third, and we'll see what happens here with this play. Here's the pitch, it's high. This is number 9 batter, Ronning. He scored a run, grounded out to the pitcher in the second inning, walked in the third. Runner goes, throw back to third. He is safe again, another close play. And a called ball. All balls are called, aren't they? So 2-0 to the number 9 batter, first base open. Fly ball, left field should be playable. Alex does. The throw is coming in. It's cut off. The throw home is way late, but there will be a play. Zach will run at him. Throw to third, and he is safe. He called him safe at third. Okay, Zach took way too long to make a decision to throw, and the runner is safe at third. Grantsburg could have been out of the inning. No, they couldn't have been. Yes, they could have. That was the second out. Would have been the third out at third base. Zach tries running him down a little bit too late on the throw, and the inning continues. Rare mistake by Zach. 8-5 the score. Good speed over there at third base by Lara. This is Belil. Carson Belil. Ground ball. Caleb knocks it down, and he's not going to have a play. He knocked it down again, and it just squirts free, and another run comes across. Oh, man.
Next batter's number 8.
Tried to make a good play there. The right play, it just popped out of his glove and went into no man's land. Runner on first, big infield hit, RBI. And Anderson. Throw down to second, and that one is caught, but too high. So a stolen base there by Belil. 3 runs in here. That one's fouled away. 2 strikes now to the batter. In the dirt. Good stop by Zach. He's going to throw down to second. There was nothing there for him. He's just frustrated. 4-0 is the score in Ellsworth. Grantsburg on top. That one's lifted towards center. Should be an easy play for Bonneville. And he does make the catch. 3 runs come across for the Spartans, and it's 9-5 as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Grantsburg's got to get some hitting going because their defense and pitching has been very sus.
At Burnett Medical Center, we celebrate all walks of life. From our very first steps to our sprinting strides, from on-the-job site to afterlife retirement. At BMC, we embrace every pair of feet that walks through our doors. Our comprehensive care knows no bounds. It's for the newborns, the professionals, the adventurers, and those who've traveled many miles. We're here to support you. Your journey is unique, and so is our approach to your well-being. Step into BMC, where comprehensive healthcare meets compassion. Burnett Medical Center, providing healthcare for all walks of life. So a frustrating game
for Grantsburg and Grantsburg fans, and the father of the pitcher and catcher. That's me, because I've seen all aspects of this team and that pitcher play a lot better. It'll be the top of the order here for Grantsburg, and they're getting a new guy up to pitch. That's 58 pitches for Caleb in his debut. Didn't go the way he planned it. Started out well, got the guy out, came in with a 3-0 count, and then just couldn't get an out. So we were hoping that once he got a chance to show what he could do, he would really do well, but a little bit of a tough one for him. Oh, it's not the top of the order. It's number 8 batter, Carter Luke, followed by Peterson. So 8-9 top. Is that what you said? Oh, my fault. Luke takes strike 1. A coach's favorite pitch, strike 1. Ground ball towards short. Picked up. The throw is in time, and there's one away.
Next batter's number 6, Alex Peterson.
Alex Peterson, RBI single in the second. Fouled away. Good pitch, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs now, and the top of the order comes up. Dane Lozier. Grantsburg looking to try to get back into this game. It seems like it's all Somerset. Grantsburg scored 5 runs in the second inning, and I've given up 9 runs. Swing and a miss, and a good breaker there. In the dirt. So Lewis Anderson is warming up, but I don't know if he's going in or not. Swing and a miss. Another good bender. And Grantsburg down to their last strike this inning. Swung on, lifted into center field, left field in fact, hanging up there a little bit, but it's up there enough. Easy can of corn out in left field. 3 up, 3 down once again for the Pirates. That is the second time this game that they've done that. Last inning they got a guy on via an error. That was Brock in a good bunt. But outside of that second inning, Donnelly's been cruising. And it's going to be Lewis Anderson out there for Grantsburg. So we'll see how this goes. Caleb is completely out of the game. Huh. Caleb out, Louis in, and Levi Anderson will be the shortstop. Caden back at first. Looks like Pete's going to get a lot of different people in. This will be Louis' first crack at it from the mound. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding from the mound here for Grantsburg when we come back. All right, well, we'll see if Louis is the magic that Grantsburg's been looking for. And it is getting cloudy now, so is it about to rain? Oh my gosh. Okay. If it starts raining, I'm packing it up, guys, because everything is exposed, and it's expensive setup. So if that happens, we're just gonna have to call it good. There's a can of corn into center field, and there's one away on one pitch. That's cool what happens when a strike is pitched. Louis.
Next batter is number 19, Nolan Teskey.
Now Teskey bats. Ground ball down the third baseline, foul. Ball. Softball game is 4-0 heading into the top of the fourth. That's hit. That's a line drive, base hit into right center field. Another Somerset batter reaches safely. That's a good hit. I think that is that the first time we got a leadoff guy out? Yeah. No, that's right. The first pitch of the game was an out. Swing and a miss. This is Schmidt. Designated hitter, fouled away. 0-2. Save at first. Trying again. Ball one ball, 2 strikes. Not a bad idea for Lewis to go up top, but that one was a little too high to Schmidt. 1 ball, 2 strikes, Jolson on deck. That was what he was looking for, and he gets him to strike out on 4 pitches. And there's 2 away. Anderson might be the answer here. Probably spoke too soon, as I want to do.
Number 18 is Calvin Jolson.
Nice. Out of 8 pitches, 5 have been strikes. Swing and a miss. Yeah, Lewis isn't overpowering by any means, but he's in the zone, and he's up again, 0-2. 10 pitches, 7 strikes. Now, he's going to get hit probably some, but it's better than walking and throwing pitches off the front of the plate. And I know Caleb did that, but it's been a constant thing this week for Grantsburg. Caden pitched pretty well to start the Spooner game, but then the wheels fell off once the relievers got in there. Shell Lake wasn't terrible, but again today with Dane and Caleb having a tough time. Tough play. Levi waits for it. That might have been too much, and Caden can't pick it out. Levi waited for it, and that's going to be an error on Anderson. And again, Grantsburg just can't have a clean inning here.
Next batter is number 20, Dane Gillespie.
Gillespie bats. First and third here for the Spartans. Nothing doing. Another strike thrown by Anderson. Safe at first. This is Galuski and then Lara. 2 outs. Runner goes. Fouled away, spoiling it. 0-2 now. Runner goes. Oh, ripped into left field, and it gets by the left fielder. Alex was playing way in, and one that probably shouldn't been a gapper, gapped him, and it's a double. 2 more runs score. He was playing so far in, it looked like.
Next batter is number 11, Mimi Lara.
So Anderson comes in and throws a lot of strikes, but still can't get out of the inning. 2 more runs have come across, and it seems like it's a get-right game here for Somerset. And Grantsburg is looking like they're going to drop to 7-5. They lost the first 2 games of the season, rattled off 7 in a row. They've lost last 2, and now they're down by 6. Anderson's done his job. He's come in and pitched strikes. There's another one. But again, like I said, he's going to get hit because it's not overpowering stuff. And these guys are going to be able to time that up. But at least they're in play and gives Grantsburg a chance.
Now batting number 2, Cohen Ronning.
And Ronning bats again. This will be his 4th at bat in 5 innings. Number 9 batter. That tells you kind of the story. They've scored a lot, left a lot of runners on too. First and third, 2 outs, too high. Runner goes. Swinging a foul. 1-1. Would expect this to come all the way down through from Zach if they try to run again, try to get the runner at second. He did a good job. He got his another couple feet. He's not this time. I don't think he's going. Fly ball, deep short, and Levi back and makes the catch. So another rough inning for Grantsburg. Somerset doing everything right here today. 11-5 is the score, and we'll keep it right here. See if Stacy is giving us an update on the score. Oh wow, 8-0 Grantsburg heading into the top of the 5th inning. So Pirates trying to put a couple more on the board and get that 10-run rule down in Ellsworth. Ellsworth, a good team. Pirates, the #1 team in the state. For Grantsburg, it'll be Zach Rombach, Caden Matheny, and Boomstick. So Zach, 1 for 2, flew out in the first, had an RBI single in the second. His 25th RBI on the year. Not their day today. Oh. Got the track meet over on the other side here. Let's spin around and see. Not quite like a couple weeks ago when we had baseball, JV baseball, softball, and track meet, and then a golf meet, boys golf.
Number 3, Zach Rombach.
And we'll zip right back around and watch Donnelly, who has been cruising, go up against Zach Rombach. The pitch, high. Pirates not out of it. They scored 4 runs in the second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good curveball there. Maybe a changeup or something. Zach way out in front. 1-1. That one's in the dirt. 2-1. Caden Matheny on deck, then Boomstick in the hole. 2, 3, 4 batters for Grantsburg. Wind has died down a bit. Strike on the corner. 2-2. See if he comes back with another curveball. He does, and it's in the dirt, but he golfs it out. The throw from first is not in time. Zach's going to go to second. He might be able to go to third. He will not get greedy, and he'll go to second base. Probably going to be an error on the throw. Zach hustling down the line, and he is safe at second base. Just trying to stay alive, golf that one out of the dirt. So it's a leadoff base runner for Grantsburg. Second time they've had their leadoff guy on in the game. Last time was in the second inning when they scored a bunch of runs. That's a strike to the 6-7 Matheny at the belt. They're a little higher than the belt, I think. Fouled away. Grant. So quickly ahead, 0-2. Ground ball left side, through the legs and into left field. Zach will move up to third, had to wait for it to get by. And that's 2 errors in a row. And the Pirates in business with runners on first and third. And Daniel Nelson bats.
Number 44, Daniel Nelson.
Caden, not a speedster at first base, but it is first and third, so I would expect a little something to go. Caden with 2 stolen bases on the year. This will be the 67th pitch. Fouled away. Outside corner, strike 2. Ground ball, foul. Just trying to stay alive there. Boomstick gets a piece of it. And it's 0-2 still. The clouds making it dark. Have to brighten it up a little. Here's the 0-2, runner goes. Ground ball left side, picked up, and that's gonna keep Zach at first. Good play. Or keeps Zach at third. Runner went on that ground ball right to the third baseman, so that's gonna expire. Boomstick.
Now batting number 11.
Not much Zach could do there. If he starts running, they're going to go home for sure. And he just made a nice play over there at third base. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at one above the letters on the first pitch. But runners on second and third. A base hit could score them both. Put Grantsburg back in business. That one is going to be looped into right, and it will land. Misplayed in right field, and Caden will stay at third. Probably good because it was a shallow hit, but Vinny Vogeland comes through with a clutch hit, and the Pirates have a run across. Now Bonneville with runners on first and third. Brock has bunted a couple of times, a couple of good bunts. Not sure if they're going to be stealing here or not with Vinny. Vinny is a speedster, though. Vinny can steal a base or two. He has 5 stolen bases on the year. Not a stealing lead. Popped up at a... it's going to go foul, though. Brock swung at one a little bit high, but he gets the foul ball to go out of bounds, out of play. So it's just a strike. Another swing at a high fastball, strike 2, that was fouled away. And the pitch. Okay, so 3 straight high fastballs. And Brock goes down swinging, and there's 2 away. And that brings up Levi Anderson.
Now, number 20, Levi Anderson.
And the wind is still pretty constant, and the clouds are really rolling in. Hopefully we can get this game in. Runner goes, ball is low, throw down to second, and he is out. And just nothing going. That was, I'm obviously I'm a Grantsburg guy if you're listening from Somerset, but I haven't seen this many things go wrong for Grantsburg, especially pitching. That was just a heck of a good throw there by Jilson. Credit where credit's due. And he's out at second base. So Grantsburg gets one back. It's a 5-run lead here for Somerset, and I'm going to check the radar while you guys check out this app.
At Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, it's our job to make the complex simple. When your life is sidelined by an injury, surgery, or a condition keeping you from doing what you love, our services aim to get you pain-free and fully functioning. We truly care about our patient outcomes, helping you achieve your goals and improve your quality of life. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. Love your life.
Frustrating is right, Dad. Feel bad for the kids. They played, like I said, they won they lost their first 2 games. Amory and Baldwin Woodville rattled off 7 in a row, looked really good. Went up to Spooner, and they were playing a good game. They were leading 4-2, and then the relief pitchers, I'm not going to name them. That doesn't matter because it just doesn't. Two guys came in and walked 9 guys, 15 guys batted, ended up losing 12-4.
Leading off number 5.
In that 6th inning, 10 runs came across. Otherwise, they had it in the hand. And then losing to Shell Lake, nothing shameful about that. Shell Lake's a good team. Grantsburg played pretty well. Shell Lake just beat them. Good pitching. But here tonight, and I don't even think the pitching was all that bad tonight. Just lots of weird stuff. There's a fly ball, center field. And a couple steps in and 1 back. Dane Lozier takes care of it on the first swing.
Next batter's number 8, Reese Anderson.
And Anderson, the number 2 batter, that was Belil, who swung at the first pitch again. That's the second time he's been out swinging at the first pitch. Belil, the pitch, strike. It's kind of like, what do you want? Do you want a guy who can throw a little bit harder but might be a little wild, or do you want a guy who's always run like that, didn't miss by much, ball 1-1-1. But you know, Louis can get hit, but he's pitching a lot of strikes. I'd prefer the lots of strikes guy. Ooh, that one clipped the umpire. Actually, I prefer a guy who can pitch heat and throw strikes. And the umpire took it off the leg. He's going to walk this one off, and Pete's going to come out and give him some time as he talks to Lewis. So just buying some time for the umpire right now. No update, I don't think. Scoring? Do we? I don't think she's streaming anymore, Dad. And it doesn't look like the rain is supposed to be here for another 45 minutes or so, but sure feels like it. Yeah. 11-6 the score here in the top of the 6th inning. So hopefully the umpire is all right. He's been doing a very nice job, I'd say. That one just misses. Ah, what a bomb. I'm just kidding. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Anderson deals. Swing and a ground ball. Shortstop. Levi, strong throw, and he gets him just in time. Take another look.
Now batting number 13, Kane Donnelly.
So there's 2 away. Grantsburg looking for their first 1-2-3 inning. And you're looking for the batter to be in the screen. There it is. Fly ball, right field. There's a chance. That's going to be foul, I think. Yeah. Oh, it stays in play, but unable to get over to it is Carter Luke. Good effort. Yeah, that's just a strike. This is Donnelly. One and one now. Two and one. And I think Zach got hit. Hopefully he's okay. Here's the 2-1. Fouled away, 2-2. Ground ball off of Lewis, and it eats him up a little to throw to first, not in time, E4. It was slowed down by Lewis. He got his glove on it, and Grantsburg still just cannot get out of an inning without
now batting number 19,
something happening. That was a routine play. Pirates just having one of those weeks. Runner goes. The throw down to second is off the mark and into center field. Runner stays at second. And pitchers are, I mean, it looked like a pretty good throw down, but he was there in plenty of time. As far as speed goes, it might have been off the mark. Ground ball, and Lewis can't get it. Vinny, and he is safe at first. Good effort. We'll take another look here. Another one touched by the pitcher. That's the 4th one. Twice with Caleb. And And I think he was definitely safe. Good call. Wow, wow. First and third. Foul ball. This would, if Grantsburg can, it would be the first inning since the first inning that they will keep Somerset off the scoreboard. See if they can do it. 11-6 the score. Lewis slide step ground in the dirt. Good stop by Zach. Oops, not a strike. One ball, one strike. Somerset leads by 5. Fly ball, left field should be easy for Alex. Little Willie Mays Hayes here. Little basket catch for Alex Peterson. And if I was in a better mood, I would quote my favorite movie, Major League, but I'm not. So I'm not going to let you hear it. We're going to watch an ad instead.
At Burnett Medical Center, we celebrate all walks of life. From our very first steps to our sprinting strides, from on-the-job site to afterlife retirement. At BMC, we embrace every pair of feet that walks through our doors. Our comprehensive care knows no bounds. It's for the newborns, the professionals, the adventurers, and those who've traveled many miles. We're here to support you. Your journey is unique, and so is our approach to your well-being. Step into BMC, where comprehensive healthcare meets compassion. Burnett Medical Center, providing healthcare for all walks of life.
Let's see. Donnelly out there for his 6th inning of work, 76 pitches. He's been good. Outside of that 4th inning, or 2nd inning, where Grantsburg scored 4 runs, and to be honest, only a couple well-struck balls. A few of them just little bloopers over the infield and in front of the fielders, outfielders. And Kellen Donnelly doing a nice job. Donnelly has a 6.72 ERA coming into tonight's game, but I guess he's right around that, isn't he? That's probably right where he is, but getting some run support tonight from his mates. And now Anderson bats. Strike one, taking it down the middle. That's something that I've seen a lot of Pirates doing, especially at the bottom of the order, taking a ton of strikes. Oh, that one was a little bit high from my point of view. He's usually called those balls, but now it's 0-2. Never mind my scoreboard. Ground ball, left side. Take that. Now it's accurate on my scoreboard, 0-2. So Levi Anderson followed by Louis Anderson, they're cousins. Their dads are brothers. The pitch, strike 3. It was a good pitch right on the outside part of the plate.
Now batting number 13, Lewis Anderson.
Anderson's first varsity at bat. He played a few weeks ago, but this is his first at bat. He takes ball 1 at the Dome. The 1-0. That's a little bit high. See, Wolf Creek, our newest sponsor at the bottom of the screen. That's a strike. 2-1. Good take there by Lewis. You're looking for something over the middle. That one was just a good pitch on the low outside corner. That one similar, but a little bit farther out and lower. 3-1. And Louis with a walk. A 1-out walk, and Grantsburg has something going. Lewis is the pitcher. We'll see if they get a courtesy runner for him. They will, and it'll be Norman Jensen.
Next batter's number 6, Alex Peterson.
Alex Peterson, the number 9 batter, bats. Alex singled and struck out. Singled to right, RBI. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. Donnelly cruising. Maybe he'll get a complete game. Well, 87 pitches. You're limited to 100. If you can get Alex here, he might come out for the 7th. We'll see. And the pitch. Just outside. 1 and 2. High and tight. 2 and 2. Norman Jensen at first. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Easy play. Shortstop under it. And he's been good, and that's no different. And there's 2 away. That brings up the top of the order. Dane Lozier would love to get on. Grantsburg not out of it here. 11-6, a 5-run lead. Can the top of the order start coming through here? Ground ball, shortstop. Easy play, the flip-o to first, and he is out. First pitch swinging, and he is out. Slow roller to shortstop. So that's it. Grantsburg gets 1 base runner, but they go quietly once again. 11-6 the score here at the end of 6 innings. Just have lightning. All right, well, it is going to be a lightning delay, and I am going to pack up here, and I probably will not continue the live stream, unfortunately, here as we head to the top of the 7th. I'm going to get off the mic because I'm surrounded by stuff that could electrocute me, and I'm high up in the air. So we're going to call it good, and we'll update it after the game is over.